Hello everyone, welcome to Lakshmi Chaya. If you are new to my channel, please click the subscribe button below and click the bell icon to get the notification of my new uploads. Today I am here with an interesting recipe, that is momos made in a Japanese style. Okay, these are called gyoza in Japanese. Okay, these are the momos or the veg dumplings made on a frying pan rather than any steamer. Okay, so here are the ingredients needed. So without much delay, let's get into the recipe. So first, in a bowl, I'm taking 2 cups of whole wheat flour. Okay, actually this recipe is made with different types of flours, that is maida, all-purpose flour or any other self-raising flour. But to give a healthier twist, and today I am using the whole wheat flour. Okay, to this add just some salt and let's make it a nice dough using some water gradually. Okay, the dough should not be very soft, it should be like medium soft. Okay, let's prepare the dough nicely. See, here you can see the dough is ready now. Okay, now once the dough is ready, we have to cover it with a wet cloth. Okay, the main thing is that it should not get dry at all, so let's cover it with a wet cloth and rest it for around 20 minutes. Okay, meanwhile we'll see the stuffing preparation. For that, here in a pan I'm taking just 1 or 2 spoons of oil. Okay, to this we have to add some crushed garlic. Okay, no other seasoning is needed here, just some crushed garlic. That is around 3 cloves of garlic I have taken. We have to fry it for 2 to 3 minutes until it gets little brownish in color. Okay, these Japanese momos or the gyoza, I happened to eat it when I was in Japan, and I really liked these veg momos because these are a little bit different from the normal momos, that is the Chinese normal momos. Why is that? These are made on a pan, and it is like one side it is a little crispy or that crispy taste, and the other side it will be baked or the steamed one. So I really felt very interesting about this recipe, and I thought to share with you all this different way of the momos or the veg dumplings or the gyoza, its original name. Okay, the stuffing you can prepare it any way you want, any vegetables you can add anywhere, anything you have with you. And actually for the sheets, they get the sheets ready in Japan, but here we are making it at home with the whole wheat flour for the healthier twist. Okay, now once our garlic has a little started to brown, here are the veggies I have taken. That is some cabbage, red bell pepper and some green capsicum and the beans. Okay, these are the each vegetable is like around 1 cup I have taken here. Okay, you can use any veggies you have with you. Okay, bell peppers and the beans are really taste very good in the veg momos or the dumplings. Okay, let's add all the veggies and fry it for around 3 to 4 minutes. See, here we have to keep the flame little high and roast it. We have to take care that the veggies should not become very soft. The little crunchiness in the veggies, the beans and all should be present. Okay, you can also add corn in these vegetables if you wish. Okay, fine. Here I am adding some pepper powder. That is 1 spoon of pepper powder I am adding here, and some salt as per the taste. Okay, now let's give it a nice mix. See, as I said, the vegetable should not get very soft. It should be little crisp and a little soft. So after frying for 3 to 4 minutes on a medium high flame, let's switch off the gas and let it rest. let it cool down to room temperature. Okay, now coming back to our dough. This has been resting for 20 minutes now. So just with few drops of oil in the hand, let's knead it once again. Okay, now let's start making the roll out of it. That is, since we want the equal sized balls or the small pieces. So I'm just rolling it and cutting the dough into equal portions, so that all our dumplings will be of same size. Transferring it to a bowl, and we have to add some flour here so that the dough shouldn't get stick to each other. Okay, now let's start rolling it. Just dust some dry flour on the rolling board and start to roll it like a thin roll, a thin puri kind of size. Try to keep as thin as possible, but since we are using wheat flour, we have to be little bit careful. Okay, once we are rolled with the dough, now here is the technique how the gyozas are made. That is how they are filled. Okay, first I am applying some water on the corners or the edges of the dough. Okay, and let's put around 1 spoon of this filling. Okay, now carefully look at the procedure, how I close the dough. First just pinch at one corner, then make a pleat on one side of the dough and stick it to the other side. Make a pleat and stick it to the opposite side. See, I think you can clearly see in the video. Make a pleat on one side of the dough and stick it to the other side. Okay, you can see how it looks now. Okay, so once again I'll show you one more making one more gyoza dumpling. Okay, first we have to apply the water, because water here acts like a glue which makes it easier to stick. Okay, then add 1 spoon of filling. Don't put too much of filling, otherwise it may come out. Just 1 spoon is fine. Okay, first pinch at first one corner, then make pleat on the one side of the dough and stick it to the other side. Okay, pleat it on from the one side, stick to the opposite side. Okay, I think it is clear. Okay, that's it. This will give the beautiful shape of this gyoza. See, okay. One more method. If you feel that is much little tough way, you can do one more. It is simple. Our normal momos type of how we do the round momos. You can also do in that way as well. Okay, I'll show you that as well here. Okay, for that, just start from one end, start pleating it. Then again pleat this next one and join it to the previous pleat. I think you can clearly see in the video how I am doing. These are the normal momos which we regularly do. Okay, here is our momo ready. Okay, yeah, one thing we have to be careful is we have to always cover it with a wet cloth and keep. Okay, so that it should not get dried up. Now coming to the frying, in a wide pan. Okay, take care, you should use a wide pan here. and just add around 2 to 3 spoons of oil. That's it, not much oil. Okay, spread it evenly and keep the momos or the gyoza in that on that oil. Okay. Okay, the flame should be here medium to low flame, not high. Okay, keep it medium flame and cook it like this on an open pan for around 2 to 3 minutes. See, now you can see, wow, you can see, can you see the other opposite side? The back side has got nice brown in color here. It works for both the shapes of gyozas. Okay, the back side, that is the bottom side, has now got nice brown color. Now once it is brown in color, the next step is we have to add some water. Yes, we have to add some around half glass of water and cover the lid and let it cook for another 10 minutes. Okay, so this 10 minutes nothing but we are steaming the up top portion of the momos. See, wow, after 10 minutes it's nicely cooked. Okay, so bottom side will be like brown in color and the top portion will be nicely steamed. Okay, this is the method, this way the gyozas are made in Japan. Okay, this really tastes very good and it will different from the normal gyozas or normal momos here. So here are our gyozas ready, the Japanese style momos ready. Okay, you can enjoy this momos with any tomato ketchup or any sauce. Okay, actually they serve like some soya sauce and vinegar with this, or else we can, it also tastes very good with the tomato ketchup or tomato sauce or chili sauce. You can see the nice brown color of the gyoza on the bottom side and the steamed portion on the top. So Japanese style gyozas are now ready to serve. If you like this video, please click the like button below and subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos. Please do try and let me know how it turned out to you in the comment section below. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you soon in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.